Gazelle the goat? Yeah. Also, did their spies come in and say that then? Because Rimuru told the whole world that he tied, right? Yep. Wow. I didn't know Gazelle had the CIA on his side. I mean, I'm surprised that it's taken this long for people to start assuming Rimuru's surpassed him. How strong is Gazelle? Is he around Hinata's level then? Allegedly. I like how his council is only like 4 people. That's fire. Oh, that's the invitation, huh? That he's sending out. Go. Bro, starting a Rimuru festival for himself. Invitations for all nations. I hope we get to see a little more of the Elvish people, and then obviously Luminous is getting invited as well. Really? That's a lot of, I guess that's a lot of real estate, huh? It felt like you could do that. Is that Ramirez? It felt like it's something he could do more often, you know? This is a public road! He said, this is above my pay grade. Got it. She just came in and commandeered this part of the road? Yes! I don't have the authority to let you be here. Yo. Beretta won't do shit with me here now. Yeah? Ask Beretta. Beretta can't deny you. I told you. What? We're gonna live right here in Tempest? Wow. So then, in the intro when she was making a dungeon, she really is moving here then. She's gonna make a dungeon here for us. Which is pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's pretty cool. The moment it concerns her, bro. Wow. So what happens to everything she made in the previous labyrinth? Yeah? And you fucked up my patrol? These flies, man, they're gonna kill me. They probably didn't even say anything important or rude. Hey, you can't do that. Yeah? You can't fucking do that to my guards. Throw her in jail. Oh shit, we do get to see it. Have we ever seen Thalion before? That Dragon's Dogma 2 Elvish village. I don't remember seeing her ever. I might be tripping. Yo, she's cool. Wow. Yeah, he honestly did everything where you were not present. He had to go check for sure. Man, you were tugging it up in that gazebo. Wow, how old are you? A family member. So are they related? I don't remember like what the relation here is. If they've said it before, I don't know what the relation is. I forget. I just know that his daughter is one of the homies. Well, I mean, we have to go, no? Yeah, he's about to move to our country. No, we don't. That was her name. She said, Dad is not getting shit, for real. From fucking Tempest. Right, because Tempest is using skills to convert their ingredients perfect. He said, nah, I'm sorry, I already got a contract with Rimuru. On God. Just spending company funds on a cake boss? I do not. He said, nah, honestly, it doesn't really seem like that much of an issue. They don't tell him shit. She's like, do not tell my dad I'm back, because he's going to be on bullshit. Interesting. That shit looks so fire, bro. Yes. Wow. The manipulation out of this queen lady is insane. Interesting. Believe me, bro, in a Demon Lord territory, if some shit like that went down, it'd be world ending. True. I mean, I'm sure she's a problem in her own right as well, and that's also factual. Right, which is crazy work, you know? Exactly, because everyone, it'll be a massively traveled road. True. Have to. If I'm gonna live to 2000, my business has to be able to bring me money for 2000 years. Right? But he makes that profit though. Right. Right. Correct. After the whole merging, which is all of y'all, and who's linking them. Exactly. He's like perfect, bro. He's in the best spot you could possibly be. No, bro, that's so surface level. Right. True. You don't want a contract that's not gonna lend itself to renegotiation in a few years, you know? Right. Because then you guys could also collect part of that profit. Right. You guys should have helped a little bit. Exactly. Because in your mind, you're like, oh, okay, well then Rimuru is just gonna take care of everything and it's easy for us. We don't have to spend a fucking dime. But you also make no money off of it, you know? Right. Oh, she's gonna connect that he's a reincarnate or an elder worlder, sorry. I learned in the comment section that Rimuru is the only person to be reincarnated into this world. 100%. That shot is sick, dude. Right. How would you turn that down? Honestly, I'd be terrified out of my fucking... Like, they don't have as much to worry about, right? In her mind, she's wise, all of that. I, personally, would never turn down a Demon Lord invitation. Hell no. Oh. Right. It would crumble on itself. Yeah. Oh, so the evacuation shelter itself will be the dungeon. But then I'm sure something happens and he ends up using it as an actual dungeon. We see Veldora using it to expend his power, so. She's like, I can make another one here? So cool. Yep. That is crazy, dude. And then it's gonna be a lodge town, so adventurers are gonna spend hella money lodging, and you can put a lodge in the fucking bro. Mr. Krabs will die up with this plan, bro. Yes, that's your job. Nice. Oh wow. She straight gets a job, like. They won't make fun of her no more. Yes. Damn. Okay, I know she's making the whole thing, but 20% is crazy. Damn. She's like, God damn. That's a lot of money, honestly. True. But we know it'll work out. Especially with the tournament, and then in the tournament itself, you could advertise the dungeon and just being a broke demon lord. Oh, right. Temporary. While they build their capital back up. Right, you can't do that. Be fucked up. I don't understand why they couldn't have moved the lycanthropes to another part of Millium's domain. Oh, she could just... Wow, I forget she has, like, a lot of power inside of a dungeon. That's insane, dude. She has, like, complete dominion over everything. Hey, don't ever forget, she's one of the oldest demon lords for a reason. This is just a shell of herself. Yes, bro. On God, it is. I thought you were fucking useless. Yeah, I wonder what the extent of her powers inside of a dungeon are. The safety aspect? What, can she just... Unfair, honestly. The amount of demon lords that are going to be gathering here in, like, the coming whatever years is crazy. Oh, what the fuck? That did not feel like the end to an episode whatsoever. All right, well, there you have it. That was season 3, episode number 13 of That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime. Pretty cool episode. We got to see the invitations get sent out. I don't think we got to see everybody that he sent invitations to. I'm sure there were a plethora of other people that he also invited, but last episode we obviously got to see him talk to Mulamile, or however you say his name, and then Fuse, and Fuse talked about Yuki and just inviting the king of Bloomin over as well. And then you had the queen of the Elfin Kingdom, Thalion, as well. It seems as though everybody's like, what the fuck is this? You know, that's such a random thing. It's like, here to commemorate my launch as a demon lord. Obviously it's political, it's gonna have a lot of implications for the world and how they view Rimuru going forward. Like, this will probably deter quite a bit of people from coming over to attack him. If anybody still attacks him, they were gonna do so anyways, you know? And then obviously you have the group of people that are gonna be in attendance that are just going to come out and accept him, and, you know, maybe want to build diplomatic relations and start trading with him, seeing it as a profit opportunity, because as we saw there, their forest really is the key to this whole world being united, and it's gonna be extremely lucrative, I assume, especially because he has alliances with people in every province. You know, to the north, the Gazelle, they have a really strong relationship. To the south, all of Millium's domain, Rimuru is best friends with this bitch. To the left, now we have the Holy Kingdom and a bunch of the other provinces. It's like, it's just the east that's still a problem, but everybody else is super on board with us. So then it's just gonna make it easier for Rimuru to build outwards and expand. And just honestly, the Jura Tempest, like the whole forest, is gonna be insane because it's so massive. He could still leave that pocket of forest so he can do his hunting and game plans and all that, and the rest is just pure entertainment and a huge ass city. And honestly, it's gonna be nuts, especially considering the fact that we are getting quite a bit done, even though Geld and the majority of the crew are over there building the capital for the lycanthropes. So I mean, I don't even know, bro. Honestly, we're in such a good spot right now. We have all these other people coming over to handle our affairs so we can keep growing, because it just didn't seem like we were profitable just yet. It always felt like we were fine until he realized he had to actually start worrying about being a ruler and what comes with having your own country. Like, it goes a lot more goes into it than just being a good guy and expanding. You need money to buy these materials. Obviously, he had access to a lot of materials in the start because of the, you know, Tempest, but now that he's actually making attractions and shit, he has to trade and make routes to other countries as well, just so that they're a little more recognized and he can live in peace, which is all he really wants at the end of the day. But I'm super excited to see, you know, the rest of the people in the Druid Tempest and like that whole forest to come by and, you know, meet the demon lord that they're now under the rule of, like the Tengu, and then all the random mobs that are still living, that have sentience but are still living in the forest. I'm excited for that, as well as Rimuru being able to convene with all these new kings, nobles, queens, and rulers of these different nations that he's inviting. It seems like this festival is going to be a grand old time, and I'm excited to see the whole dungeon shit and the Colosseum flesh out, because that's probably the coolest part of the story's development so far. But obviously, to find out the rest of that, we have to wait until this coming Friday. So in the meantime, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Patreon in the comment section and the description down below. It is only $3, and you get complete access to early, uncut, and exclusive reactions that you get to decide on and influence. That should be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.